So you want to get good at demon souls, but this dragon god just keeps punching you in the face. Well, I've got a way around that. There's a couple of options actually. So we'll show you the ranged option up top and the melee option down below. First thing you want to do is make sure your white tendency when you get here. When you head in the door, you're going to hang a left and go grab your dragon bone smasher. We're going to be using that a little bit later, actually later in this video. We're also going to be using it for the majority of the bosses from here on out. Now when you get in here, you're going to notice he's going to slam before anything else. Wait for that to happen and then you can run freely. You're going to want to tuck behind these pillars here and wait for the head turn. If he's looking far to the right, he's not going to see you, but his head will swivel back to the left and catch you if you're moving at the wrong time. So you can wait for that head swivel. You can run over here and beat these pillars up and then run back to your first pillar, or you can do it this route. You do have to bring a lot of arrows for this, but it is easy. It keeps you from getting hit and getting frustrated. So I wanted to show this option. Fire bombs will also do damage to these, so that's an option as well. Just wanted to show this so that you can have an easy way through the top. The top seems to be the most finicky. When he looks to the right, you're going to sprint all the way through here and go ahead and fire off the first harpoon. Now, once his arm's pinned, he's only going to breathe fire at you from now on. On the lower section, that's all you're going to have to worry about. So for this lower section, we're actually going to switch out to the purple flame shield. I'm not going to guarantee you can survive the fire breath, but if you're gonna, this is going to be the way to do it. We are going to switch back to the spear and show you how to do this melee style here. So the big deal is just be patient. Wait for your windows. Every time he looks towards you, he's going to see you if you move. Every time he looks away like that, you can run forward and get a couple of hits in. It's important to remember as you're going through here that when you start moving, when you start hitting stuff, he gets riled up and then he starts looking around. So 1 to 2 hits per post at a time is all you really want to do. If you swing more than that, you run the risk of him seeing you and breathing the fire on you. So patience is key here. Just wait for the look and give your pillar a little whack. Wait for that look and give your pillar a whack. And so every time we do this, we're just going to have patience. We're going to wait for this look. When he looks away, we're going to make our move to the next pillar, get a couple of hits in, head back to the previous pillar. I can't tell you how many times I've swung more than twice, and even though I made it back to a pillar, still got hit or still got the fire breath on me. So this is the way you want to do it. Just slow and steady. There's no rush here. It is a one-shot with a punch. I'm pretty sure it's a one-shot with the flame, even though we've got the shield on just to check it out. We're going to wait for that head swivel. We're going to run forward and damage those posts. Just remember, when he's looking the direction you're running, that is the safe spot. Go, run forward. Get a couple of punches here, tuck in behind this next pillar. Wait for the head swivel again. So we've got one more pillar over here. After that, it's a long run up to our next pillar. Once we clear this next pillar, it's actually going to be a dead sprint up to the next one and then sprint up to the harpoon. I want to stress again, guys, do not forget to pick up your Dragon Bone Smasher here. Do not forget to keep a White World tendency through this area. That's what's going to make the Temple Knight so overpowered for taking down bosses. Here we go. He's going to swivel his head. Looks towards you. Look away. And there we go. We get our couple of free hits in. So I have a question. Why, if you're a dragon god, do you stand right in front of 2 harpoons just waiting to get stuck? That's the part I don't get. Kind of like the flame lurker. How'd he get up in there, man? He had to break his way out, so how'd he get in there? Anyway, just random thoughts. So we're going to wait for his head to swivel, then we're going to truck it all the way up, two-hand this spear. Should only take 2 to 3 hits to take down that last post. Here we go, run, run, run. Knock that last post out of the way, and head on up and hit the other spear. So in this run, we are going to get the achievement, guys. It's very easy. No reason not to grab it while you're here. So after he slams his head down, the only time it can hurt you is with the fire breath, and you'll see that here shortly. I get a little too close to him, but you want to take your primary weapon and wear him down to almost dead. Once he's almost dead, switch out to your Hands of God and just kind of slow punch him until he dies. Now, you're not going to do a lot of damage because you're not going to meet the requirements for these. As you can see here, that flame breath will significantly hurt. So you just want to sit here and nickel and dime him until he's down. Wait for that flame breath and get in there and do some more attacks. So after this, you want to make sure with your White World tendency you go see Scirvir the Wanderer. He's going to drop a pure stone. I believe it's pure gray stone. Either way, there's no reason not to pick it up since you have pure white tendency. After that, you're going to want to turn your world tendency here black. The easiest way to do that is just using your ephemeral eyes and throwing yourself off a cliff. If you want to kill Scirvir while you're down there, that will swing your tendency. Just be aware it'll also swing your character tendency towards black. To deal with Scirvir, it's real easy. All you want to do is put your purple flame shield up, move side to side, let him sit there and cast, and he will eventually run out of mana. What you're waiting for is a little punch move with his pyro hand there, and you'll see it here in a second. After that, it's a real simple fight, guys. You just wait for him to approach you, and you pancake him to death. Oh, that sword is just so awesome. Pancake, pancake. All Scirvir does is just take a dirt nap. If he hits you, because he does have fast swings, if he hits you, just back up, grab a heal, get back in there. The best way to do it is wait for him to walk towards you. If he's walking towards you, he's going to walk right into that big sword. Don't forget after you kill him to pick up your Talisman of Beasts. We're going to be using that for cursed weapon later on. That's the reason we're down here. And just like that, Scirvir the Wanderer is down. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit me up in the comments section down below. Join me for the rest of the videos as we continue on with the Temple Knight and get good taking down all the bosses of Demon Souls. Till the next video, thanks for watching.